The man was simply driving up the mountain to make a delivery when he noticed several cars on the road constantly blocking his way. To save time, the man floored the accelerator and passed all of them. What he didn't know was that the drivers of those cars were all professional racers. They were conducting a race test on this road. Seeing the man overtake them so effortlessly, the team owner nearby was completely shocked. According to the test results, the man had broken the fastest speed record on this road, and he was driving nothing more than a delivery truck. It turned out the man was actually just a delivery driver, but in order to save time every day, he had unknowingly developed exceptional driving skills. He just hadn't realized it himself. On this very day, while the man was making deliveries as usual, he suddenly saw a young boy in the car beside him crying for help. The man immediately sped up and gave chase. Seeing that the man was only driving a delivery truck, Tom inside the car was very dismissive. But in the very next moment, the man took advantage of a turn and caught up with Tom's car. Seeing how skilled the man's driving was, Tom was completely stunned. While Tom was distracted, the little boy seized the opportunity and jumped straight into the man's truck. Not long after, the man returned the boy to his mother, but when he saw the woman's face, he realized she was the one he had been searching for 6 long years. It turned out that 6 years ago, Jack had lusted after the woman's beauty and tricked her into drinking a drugged beverage. Just as he was about to drag her into a room, the man accidentally witnessed the scene. He immediately rescued her. However, under the influence of the drug, the woman had lost control, and the two of them spent a wild night together. From that moment on, the man worked hard every day to save money, hoping that when he saw her again, he could give her a better, more comfortable life. The man never expected that they would meet again here. Seeing that the woman had borne him a child, the man became even more excited, but the woman remained very cold. Just as the man was feeling confused, Linda suddenly slapped the man. She accused him of being irresponsible and causing the woman to suffer countless humiliations. The woman also told the man to leave as soon as possible and not interfere with her team's training. The man was unwilling to leave like this, but the woman's attitude was firm. She mocked him, calling him a burden. Then she pushed their son toward him, telling them never to appear here again. The man intended to stop her, but the woman left without looking back. Seeing how persistent the man was, Linda finally told him the truth. It turned out the woman's racing team was facing a major crisis. They had to defeat Jack's team in the race the next day to secure further investment. Otherwise, the team would be forced to disband. But Jack's driving skills were extremely strong, and the woman had no confidence she could beat him. Linda urged the man not to cause more trouble, but after hearing this, the man became even more determined to help her. The next day, the man arrived at the racetrack with his son. The woman was furious when she saw them. Just as she questioned why he hadn't left, Jack arrived with his entourage. The moment he got out of the car, he began mocking her. Seeing his mother being bullied, the little boy immediately spoke up, saying his dad was a racing god and would definitely defeat him. Looking at the man's worn-out clothes, the crowd burst into laughter at him. The investment representative also warned the woman that if she failed to win this race, they would suspend investment in her team. Jack was extremely pleased to hear this. Faced with Jack's provocation, the woman made an immediate decision to give everything she had to win the race. Soon, the race officially began. The first round was Linda versus John from Jack's team. After an intense chase, Linda successfully claimed victory. Jack was furious when he saw this. He decided to race personally, relying on his superior skills. Jack easily defeated Linda. Seeing this, the rest of the woman's team all expressed their desire to quit and join Jack's team instead. To boost morale, the woman decided to race Jack herself. Before taking the track, the woman confessed her true feelings to the man and urged him to leave with their son. Then she issued her final challenge to Jack. Unfortunately, even though she gave it everything she had, she still couldn't defeat Jack. Faced with this outcome, the woman was deeply discouraged. At this critical moment, the man stepped forward. Seeing that he was just a delivery driver, the crowd immediately began to ridicule him. What they didn't know was they were about to witness the man's true strength.